There are thousands of these men out there, and crying these disgusting crocodile tears after they cheat on you.
A man literally crying on the floor of his bathroom because his girlfriend caught him cheating. Let's talk about it. Hey, beautiful people, how you all doing today? It's your girl Destiny here, and welcome to my channel. How have you all been? Hope you guys are doing great. So today's video is a video of a man that the girlfriend caught him cheating, and this man started throwing a tantrum like a baby. So apparently, this video started off with the girlfriend recording herself and just record his feet on the bathroom. He was in the bathroom, seriously. What do you call it? Oh, I've forgotten the word, like seriously trying to breathe, having a panic attack and all that, just because the girlfriend caught him cheating. And this has struck an entire conversation. And also, this also reminds me of a video I saw of a man that the girlfriend caught him cheating and she's ready to leave. And he was like, "Oh, you want to leave me here? I'm the only one here. I don't know anyone here. Oh God, I love you." Anyway, this has struck the entire conversation of people talking and having the conversation of why a grown man is literally having a meltdown just because he was caught cheating. And it even got to the extent of where the girlfriend had to call the ambulance to come check him out. And guys, it was that serious. Anyway, guys, let's go check out the clip, people's reaction to it, and then we'll come back and talk more.
Do you need anything from me? Do you want me to go outside? Help is on the way, okay? Just try to breathe.
She called him mad.
Do you want me to go outside? Help is on the way, okay?
If you've ever wondered why I always say that men are throwing up, crying, slide down the wall, and fighting the air, it's because they literally do. They will force themselves to cry. They will force themselves to throw up. Then they'll look at you with their tear-stained face and be like, "So you don't even care." And they try to act like they're a victim. The fact that he was this committed to the bit, that little act that he put on for an audience of one, you, is going to cost him a pretty penny. And that's what he gets. This is the textbook go-to response for men who get caught cheating. They want to deflect from what you're arguing about. They want to act like, "We can't talk about that right now. Right now, we got to worry about my health, my mental health, my physical health." This is also a sign of how selfish that man could be. Because in this moment that's supposed to be about her, he makes it about him. What about me? I'm hurt. Get me some help. And a weak woman will give in to all of this and be like, "You know what? Let's put that on hold. What's going on with you, baby?" It's always amazing to me that these men who are actually really good actors, they acted like they cared, they acted like they loved you, they acted like they wanted the relationship to go to the next level, are such bad actors when they get caught. And if a man willing to put on a performance like this doesn't give you the ick, I don't know what will.
Have y'all seen the video of the girlfriend that caught her boyfriend cheating? She didn't catch him. But the caption is like, "When you catch your boyfriend cheating." And this man is in the bathroom in shambles. And she just films his feet, right? So he's just laying on the floor and she's filming his feet. And he's just like in tears and like saying he can't breathe and he's gonna die. Which I never understood. Like, if you get caught cheating, at least have nuts about it. You had nuts doing it. Just be like, "Ah, shit, you got me." Should have just kept it in my fucking pants. But she's calm, cool, and collected this whole video, which makes it even better. Chef's kiss to the girl that filmed that shit. Like, this motherfucker acting like he just found out he was cheating too. Which is pretty funny and remarkable. But the best part of this whole video, and if y'all watch it till the end, and if you can find it, is that the paramedics and the fire department showed up to the house to help this guy out. And the funny part about that is he couldn't make the call. This dude is dying in the bathroom for some reason. Full-on panic attack for getting found out that he was cheating on his chick. So I know she made the call, which just makes the story. I want to know what happened. What did she tell them? Was it like 911? What's your emergency? And she was like, yeah, so my boyfriend was cheating on me and he's dying now. So you should come quick. And were they like, did you hurt him? Like, no, he just hurt himself. With a weapon? No, just mentally with all the regret and shame that he's feeling, I guess. Can you die from regret and shame? Because I think he's on his way out. The best part is the girl's having a good time. Like while she's filming it, I think she already coped with the fact that it's like, I got cheated on. That fucking sucks, whatever. So she probably already thugged that part out and she's like, I'm leaving. He was not ready for this. He did not know how to cope. He got hit with the information he already knew, which apparently was shocking to him as well. And he didn't take it as well. But I hope you guys can find the video. I'm going to try to repost it if I find it again. Funniest thing I've seen all week. Good job to the girl that filmed that, because that was just fantastic.
Do you need anything from me? Do you want me to go outside? Help is on the way, okay?
Well, if it isn't yet another man versus accountability, what were they saying about 100 women versus accountability or whatever? There are thousands of these men out there, and crying these disgusting crocodile tears after they cheat on you is the #1 most accessible way of emotional manipulation that is available to these narcissistic losers. The #1 thing that they're doing is, of course, avoiding accountability. Only a narcissist can have such a dual perception of himself where like he's really trying to have his cake and eat it too. He knows he did something wrong, but if he can convince you that it wasn't actually wrong, then he gets to avoid accountability and continue thinking of himself as a good person, which is demonstrably untrue according to his own actions. But again, it doesn't really matter to these people what's real and what isn't. If they can convince you of an alternate reality, then they can keep avoiding that accountability, and they can keep doing whatever they want with absolutely zero consequences. They're playing on your sympathy and your compassion towards other human beings when they were not thinking about you sympathetically or compassionately, when they did all the calculated actions that a cheater would have to perform in order to cheat on you, let alone to be caught cheating, like when you catch them cheating in your own house or whatever. Like, they want your compassion, but they didn't have any for you. So never forget that. The second aspect of this is control. They want to control you through guilt and manipulation. So if they can all of a sudden flip the scenario to where you're the bad guy for catching them, to where you feel guilt because of the reaction that they had to being caught, now they're in control again. And now, instead of being rightfully angry at them, you're for some reason comforting them, stepping into the role of like a comforting mommy rather than a rightfully wrathful woman. They want to be able to control the outcome. They want to be able to control your emotions and your actions, and they know exactly how to play on that compassionate side of you. Once again, you have to remember they had none of that same compassion for you when they were sticking their to another woman. None of this stuff is happening in good faith. And like I said, they really want to preserve that image of them being like a good person, that image of themselves that they have created, made up a whole narrative about in their own head and in your head. And so basically, if they can make you feel like their judgment was clouded or like they were having a breakdown or whatever, that's like PR. That's image control. That's so that you're never able to tell others what a calculated and manipulative and controlling piece of shit they actually are, because they want you to believe that there's like a mental health issue involved or whatever. Like, it's all PR. A lot of these men are just narcissistic, so they're really crying over their ego being shattered. They're crying over the fact that they lost. Like, the thing with the narcissist is they have to believe that they're better than other people. So when they get caught in the act of doing something heinous and something that they know they can't really get away with on like some kind of moral ground, that's when they start crying, because they feel helpless in that scenario. They feel helpless in that moment to control and manipulate you as their victim. So they're falling on this whole like pity play. hoping that you will take pity on them and allow them to keep this holier than thou image of themselves because they're like banking on you to feel sorry for them. And the reason they were cheating on you is ego to begin with, like is ego based to begin with. There was probably something that you triggered to where they felt the need to like get back at you or like shatter your ego. And instead, when they get caught, and they're not ready for it, they usually lose their footing. They lose their solid ground that they were standing on before. Because of that, they try to make themselves like smaller and less threatening so that they could gain their upper hand back and then be able to hurt you when they're ready to like really hurt you. Please don't think of this man as like a safe person just because he's crying. Please don't think of him as actually remorseful. He's just melting down because he was caught, he was discovered, and he really thought that he was smart enough to get away with it. And lastly, this is for some reason the only time that a lot of men will admit to actually being emotional or will fall back and blame their emotions for their actions. They rarely do this, but it's kind of like a last-ditch effort to make you believe that there's some other reason other than them being a narcissistic, egomaniacal, depraved creature. They want you to believe that there's any other reason that they would cheat on you. Oh, I was sad, so I cheated on you. Oh, I was depressed. Oh, I felt like, you were doing so much better than me, so I cheated on you. I was depressed or anxious or lonely or sick. Like, don't be mad at me. That is weaponized vulnerability. That is all of a sudden now he's comfortable being vulnerable. And now he's comfortable talking about depression, anxiety, vulnerability, all of these things, but only because he up and he got caught. Otherwise, you'd never hear him talking about those things. Another thing these men will do, like a little bonus one, is that they will immediately turn around and blame you for it. Oh, well, we never have sex anymore. Well, you told me this and then it was like this. You've been working so much, etc. None of these are excuses for cheating. Please, please, please never think that these men are doing any of this in good faith. They have just been taught that their ego is the most important thing in the world. Their ego has been protected by the patriarchy ever since they were little and by other patriarchal men and women who say things like boys will be boys hurt you because they like you. Oh, it wasn't really his fault. Like he was just sad and he didn't know how else to deal with it. They're basically, instead of being an actually good and strong and powerful person, they're just making every excuse in the book to avoid accountability. So please stay safe out there. You're better than that. Please don't believe these losers and protect yourself. Godspeed.
Cheers, bro. Anyway, guys, go down in the comment section, share your thought. Love to know what you think about this video down in the comment section. But as always, keep it respectful. You're on this channel, we're allowed to disagree, but do it in a very respectful way. So go ahead, feel free and share your thought. Love to know what you guys think. Man. I feel like everybody has really said a lot of the things I would want to say, but I just want to add a couple of things to it. The truth is that when it comes to men that act like this, which a lot of time when a man cheats on you or when a man does something that makes you and they know that you're going to walk away. It might not even be cheating because a lot of that, this case is in the case of cheating. But when a man knows that it does not have that grip on you anymore and that you've already checked out here, then they start pulling out all the emotional cards, all the things that you were talking about before, the things that you were asking about before, they now start want to do it. And the truth is that these men, they know you. Like probably this man knows that his girlfriend, she is a very empathetic person. She's a natural. She's the type of person that will want to run to him and take care of him. And that's why that's the line he chooses to take. Some other one would choose, being vulnerable and all that. Some other ones would choose, buy you a gift and all that. So it shows up in different ways. That's another thing I want to point out. This one is crying like a baby. Some other ones, they want to buy you a gift. Some other ones, they want to do those things that they know you like, or the thing that you've been asking for all these years, they want to do it for you. But as ladies, I just feel like Be ready to use your discernment, be ready to be very intentional, be ready to for you to ask yourself if that's the type of person you want to spend your life with. Because the truth is that a lot of these men, when they cheat or when they do something, when they cheat, literally all they do the thing that they know you can walk away from, they did not do it by mistake. It's not by mistake, it's well calculated. The only issue is that they have is that now they know that you are ready to walk away from the relationship and they are not ready to walk away from the relationship. And for me, I feel like as women, that is a very dicey thing to be in when you are in a relationship with someone and you're already checked out and the person still wants a relationship, which most of the time this man wants it because they've not found a replacement. The reason why he's crying and wally is because he has not found a replacement. If he had found a replacement, it will probably be an argument like, oh, so what, oh, so what, and what. It's because he hasn't found a replacement for her. So he's going to try as much to lure her back into it so that he can start actively looking for a replacement. So, ladies, I just feel like most of these men, they are very manipulative. A lot of men are very manipulative, and I've had this conversation here multiple times here on the channel when I talk about, well, we talk about how a lot of these men, when they meet us as women, they are very, very intentional about what they want out of the relationship. Why for us, we go with our emotions. So because they are very, very intentional about what they want out of the relationship, when they see what they want, they do everything, including manipulation, to get you to like them, to fall in love with them, and tell you all the right things, the potential that you need to know. So one thing I love, I'm not surprised that this man is on the floor crying like a toddler and all that. That is what most of all these men they do. It's manipulation. They know how to manipulate you to get in your feelings. And because a lot of us women, we move with our emotions, they know that sweet spot and the emotions to tap into it. But clearly you could tell that the woman filming the video, you could tell that she's had enough of it, and that is why she's checked out already. She's like, I think she has been done with that relationship for a long time. She just needed to catch him this one last time before she wrap it up, and that's exactly what she got. But yeah, I'm not surprised. And we've seen a countless of videos of men throwing tantrums because they are caught or they are crying, emotionally blackmailing you. Oh, so you're going to leave me? Oh, it's going to do the, oh, you're the love of my life. Don't leave me. For cheating. Cheating is a choice. Cheating is a choice. It's not like most Nigerian men will talk, it is the work of the devil. They always put somebody, they always have somebody to blame for their bad decisions and what they've choose to do to you. So please don't allow those their crocodile tears to get to you. Please don't allow those their manipulation to get to you. Because some of them will cry, some of them will buy you gifts. Some of them, like Nigerian men, one Nigerian man will just say like, oh, it was that Range Rover she want to just go and buy it for you. And you will like, he said sorry. Oh. Ladies, anyway, when you're in that type of relationship, ask yourself, is this the type of relationship you want? Is this the type of life you want to live? Anyway, guys, go down in the comment section, share your thought. Love to know what you guys think about this video down in the comment section. So feel free, share your thought. Share this video with somebody that you want to be part of the conversation, because that's what we do here. We have banging conversation. So go ahead, feel free and share this video. Don't forget to give this video a thumbs up, smash the like button, because this helps YouTube to push up my content for more people to see. And that will be you supporting this channel and this girl here. So go on, do that. Subscribe if you haven't, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Deuces.